Alright guys, before I go, I just want to say that I got some officially news when it comes from WWE. So apparently, in case you don't know, Vince McMahon has finally retired. Yeah, it's not a prank or anything like that. He just he he did it. He officially retired at the age of 77 over a long as years that Vince McMahon, the owner of the WWE, and I did not know how that happened in the first place because I've been knowing Vince McMahon for like a year, and I know that he was getting too old, and all this and that has something to do with, the problem was that he, like, I think it has something to do during like an investigation and stuff like that. Or maybe he's getting too old because, like, you know what? I can't do it anymore. Um, I'm gonna let my daughter take over my company, and my brother and my sorry, well, I don't need brother-in-law, but son-in-law, yeah, son-in-law, and that is Triple H, also known as Paul, because Triple H is asking to return to take over NXT, along with taking over WWE as well, because that's how it all started through. So yeah, because I mean I know Vince McMahon for like years. Whether you love him or hate him, I mean it's just that you know something to do with a terrible bookings, a terrible storylines, um, the whole PC just situation, and not letting the new star, new superstar wins for the world championship or intercontinental championship or for only for women, women's championship as well. Because that's the only reason how it happens because it's all about money, of course. And knowing for the fact the whole thing was a lie because Brock Lesnar didn't walk away from from SmackDown. It was all just like misunderstanding that I think it might have messed up the whole, you know, Brock Lesnar walking away and stuff. But yeah, so that's the whole thing about it, cause that's that's the only reason how it happened in the first place is because if you thought that Brock Lesnar always been there for Vince McMahon, well, I don't think so because it's it's all about how we're gonna take on to the next level. Is that uh, we got AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle. Well, it's only gonna come Matt. Seth Rollins, um, Ricochet, Walter. I'm still calling him Walter. Um, oh, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. Um, what else? Oh, of course, Roman Reigns. Um, let's see. Oh, we got Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Natalia, Rachel Rodriguez, Alexa Bliss. What else? Oh, Ronda Rousey, of course, and probably Alaya and Lacey Evans. I hope so, cause maybe maybe sooner or later they might will bring it back to Naomi and probably Sasha Bank. Maybe so because the only problem was it's got to be as for them to decide to separate and then let Sasha Bank. Oh no, I forgot Bailey. Yeah, Bailey as well. 'Cause I think when I heard about it, I think Bailey's gonna return on SummerSlam, which is great because that'd be so cool. I hope it's true. I hope it's very true about it because I know I really miss Bailey for like over a year because a bad injury and stuff. But I believe she's finally gonna return over from SummerSlam for next week, which I'm very excited because hopefully turns out to be great. I hope, but also um, yes, SummerSlam will be next week. I'm very excited about it. We got. 'Cause I don't think they're gonna cancel each and every one of the matches for Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. 'Cause I know it's gonna be the last. I know it's gonna be the last time we've seen them. I mean, hopefully, but yeah. So that's that's the only thing reason why I tell y'all the news about it. So yeah. So I just want to say thank you for Vince McMahon for all the hard working that you built through since 1990. Well, ever since 1980 or 70s, I totally forgot because I used to grow up when I was watching WWF or E since I was a kid. Because ever since then, I think I watched at 1998 or 1999. Because that's the only reason I first time watching it. And I just have to say, I mean, you still the great of the owner of the WWE because you just want to entertain for those wrestlers and fans and all that. But the problem is they just want their old stuff back, like the Attitude Eras slash what's the aggressive era stuff, like the whole TV 14 stuff, like the whole TV, sorry, TV PG stuff. It just get out of hands, and it's become very boring. The whole PG stuff that it happens every single time. So yeah, and that's the only reason why I wanted to watch WWE if there if there's TV TV 14 on Raw, SmackDown, and probably NXT, and also UK as well, because that's the only reason why it's more important that I wanted to watch it. That they got to bring back the TV 14, because those PC stuff, it's getting really boring. Like, we want to see blood, we want to see flaming tables, bring back the hardcore match and stuff. Well, I think it would be Extreme Rules. I think so. Yeah, I think so. And you know, bras and panties and all that. I mean, they gotta bring the whole thing back, cause those PC stuff is getting really boring, and I don't like it in one bit. But the only thing they we're gonna bring back is for Stephanie McMahon to switch it for TV 14. They got to do it. Otherwise, if they still want to continue on this PT bullshit, then I probably still not gonna be able to watch it when the PT stuff is there. Like, they got to get rid of it. Like, it's getting really boring. And also, um, I'm glad they got rid of the women's the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship because there's nothing else they can do to besides rather just focus on getting that women's championship instead. So, well, single women's championship instead. So, yeah. But yeah, there's nothing else they can do besides wait until SummerSlam. By the way, I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna finish up doing my own move set instead. So yeah, but I just want to say thank you all for your very support for like a years. Cause I would continue trying to survive, and maybe next time it will happen sooner or later. So thank y'all so much for y'all very support. And once the strike is out, then I can feel free to do whatever I want once again. Cause let's hope I don't get a strike again. So thank y'all so much for it. But yeah, so but yeah, so the other thing is that I've been having some very family problems yesterday. Um, you know, it's my niece because I closed the door. I didn't slam the door. I closed the door because I had my headphones on and then my mom yelled at me because I slammed the door at my niece. I didn't slam the door. I closed the door on purpose because I had my headphones on because in case you didn't hear. So yes, like I don't really hate my own niece like that because I just I get a lot of pressure for my mental illness situation. All the noises, situation stuff that's been going on, and that's the only problem of you know the situation about it. Cause that's how that's why my mom really hates me that much, or not, I guess. And I know it's one of my friends who told me that she's trying to help you, but you won't let her be either, of course. Somehow, she's really not helping me at all. Like, she want to take their side, so I just can't really talk to her anyway. So, yeah, but that's the only problems that a lot of people are gonna think I'm the bad person of you know for my mental illness. Like I said, I really not an asshole when it comes to my mental illness problems. Like, I mean, the only reason how this he doesn't, I don't want her to help me because it's only gonna make it worse. Cause I know if I were to go to therapy, they won't believe me of the whole situation that I've been through this years. So that's how it always happened every single time. So that's what made me upset about it because it just get out of hand, and I just hope, man, I really hope that that I really would gonna end my life sooner or later if he stopped treating me, still stopped treating me like this. Like I never did anything wrong. Like I never caused any drama or stuff like that. When it comes from, you know, that you keep on yelling and yelling at me like I did something wrong. So yeah, that's the only problem about my own family. That if they're never gonna understand me, then who will? So yeah, that's the only problem about my own family is that my mom always yells at me that very much, and I just wish she would stop treating me like that. Like I did something wrong. Like I never want to cause any problem. I don't want any drama and stuff. Like I just want to be, I just want to be happy. Like everything. I want you happy. I want my sister and my brothers happy, and I know that it's gonna get keep even getting worse and worse because of the whole noises and making a mess and stuff like that. That's the only reason how I want to end my life forever or soon because of my family issue problem and stuff. So yeah, that's what happens. 'Cause I know a lot of people gonna keep on telling me I'm a bad person because of my own behavior. I don't have my own behavior. I never do. I never will be. I never say mean things about what's been going on. And that's the problem. Cause I know a lot of people gonna treat me like I'm a bad person, and that's the only reason how I want to, keep on hurting myself is because I know everybody still hates me, and that's the only reason how it happens. So, cause I know there's still gonna be bullies and cyber bullies and trolls that's gonna happen to my channel or my social media, of course. For Instagram and um, Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, that's how it happened. Also TikTok. I had TikTok, so yeah. But that's the only problem that's been going on. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Um, I want to say thank you all for supporting me, and hopefully next time, if I finish it for my move set for wrestling, I'll let y'all know when I'm ready. So yeah, but thank y'all so much, and hopefully I will see y'all maybe soon until I get myself together. So yeah, but yeah, so see y'all next time. This is Tyler sign out. Bye.